some people like you, some people hate you, but you know, just be proud of who you are and just do your thing.
100.
Even though walking around in the streets, you don't really see that many black brothers and sisters, you know, but quite a few people that's actually quite open to like different people, cultures and stuff. And yeah, and when you get in contact with them, it's always good vibes.
Always good vibes.
Yeah.
You guys were in the street of Warsaw, and it's your boy Abbas, aka Bakot of Poland, and I'm right here with
Abbas.
Abbas. Nice to meet you, Abbas.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ghana, but I live in Norway.
Wow.
Yeah,
so for how long have you been in Norway?
I'm actually born there.
Ooh. So you're a citizen of Norway. Nice. What part of Norway are you from?
It's like a small town, like 1 hour in the northwest of Oslo. Yeah, so
super.
Quite close, yeah.
Awesome. So we are going to go to that part where you're going to tell us about Norway. But first, let's come to Poland.
Yeah.
Right? Why are you in Poland?
Well, first of all, I love traveling, you know. And how to put it, like one of the perks, Norway is a beautiful country. It's expensive. Well, like the quality of life is quite nice, and it's quite a good location in Europe, and it makes it possible for me to travel to different places, you know. So I love taking out different like cultures and stuff, meeting different people. So whenever I see the possibility to travel, I do it.
Awesome. So why Poland?
Well, I don't know. It's like, for some reason I like Eastern Europe. I'm really into architecture and stuff, and even though Warsaw might not be like one of the most, I don't know, architectural cities in Poland, I still like it, you know. And it's my second time here, and yeah, I'm enjoying it so far.
Nice. So what is that one thing you love about Poland and one thing you dislike about Poland?
Yeah, that's difficult. It's difficult. But the food is nice. I actually like the people though. Even though walking around in the streets, you don't really see that many black brothers and sisters, you know. But it's like, I don't know. You kind of get in touch with the people that don't really care about like differences, you know. Sometimes you meet people that's like really welcoming and stuff, and I really love that because I understand that a lot of people here didn't really grow up seeing people like us, you know.
That's right.
But there's quite a few people that's actually quite open to like different people, cultures and stuff, and yeah, and when you get in contact with them, it's always good vibes.
Always good vibes.
Yeah, and yeah, regarding things I dislike, I don't really know. As I said, I'm from Norway, you know, so it's not really that many African or foreign people there necessarily, so it's quite the same. Some people like you, some people hate you, but you know, just be proud of who you are and just do your thing.
100.
Yeah.
So would you consider living in Poland?
Maybe if I would get like the Norwegian salary, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
I know the salary is very good over there.
Yeah,
but you pay more taxes, yeah.
Exactly.
Would you date someone from another country?
Definitely. Yeah.
Wow. So which country are you most, curious about when it comes to dating?
Eastern European.
You would consider dating someone from Poland?
Definitely.
I like that.
No hesitation whatsoever.
So what was your biggest culture shock here in Poland?
I don't, it's not really anything that much, to be honest, because as I said, living in Norway, you're a minority, you know, and it's the same situation here, so it's not really anything new that I've been going through here compared to Norway throughout my like growing up and stuff, so nothing really that much, to be honest.
What advice would you give to someone who is actually, moving to Europe in general? Be it Norway, be it Poland?
Well, the thing is, like, for instance, I'm born and raised in Norway, you know, and my parents came like during the 70s, and I'm quite sure that a lot of people look at Europe as a bigger opportunity, but it's not always easy for everyone. But if you have a dream, if you have something you want to accomplish, you know, and Europe is one of your destinations, try it out, you know. You never know what's going to happen. Of course, probably going to meet a lot of people that's going to doubt you, not really understand why you're here doing this and that, but just believe in yourself, try it out, you know. The best way to learn something is by doing it yourself and seeing how things affect you.
That's right. Have you ever had any awkward moments in Poland?
Yeah, I have.
Can you please share with us?
Well, it's like the typical stuff, not needing to go into any specific details, but it's like being different for some people obviously seem to be an issue, and some people react on it and some people don't, you know. So it's just like people really not showing respect, basically. It's not like.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you can imagine what I go through doing this.
Yeah, I can imagine. You know, and the thing is, I love things like this because it's different. It's not like the normal path to doing whatever and stuff, which is why I really love people that do things like this, you know?
Right.
Out of the box, just, and then in a country, in a city like this, you know, people are already looking at you.
That's right.
But you're still doing this, so a lot of respect, man, a lot of respect.
Thank you, man. Thank you, I appreciate that. So if Poland was a person, how would you describe them?
A person, that's a funny question. A person, oh my days.
Friendly, serious, or maybe something else?
I would probably say serious. Majority of that is based on like people not really being used to seeing different things in people. So I feel like they're a bit like nervous, maybe a bit like hesitant, careful. But yeah, I would say that. Yeah. Just cautious, friendly. Might take a bit of time and effort, but yeah, friendly.
Nice. So what is that one stereotype about Poland that you actually think is true? Like for example, they always say Polish people don't smile.
Don't smile. Okay, that I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I see people smiling. If it's towards me or towards something else, we're not going into detail, but they're smiling at least. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Awesome. So now let's talk about Norway. Can you tell us one thing about Norway that most people don't know?
Most people don't know.
So now this is you educating us about you.
Oh my days. I'm probably not the right person, even though I've been living there for quite some time, but it's quite multicultural, at least like in the bigger cities, like for instance Oslo. It's a lot of foreigners, you know, and so I would say that like Norwegian people growing up, it's quite, at least in the bigger cities, they're quite used to seeing foreigners, different looking people around you. So when they grow up, it's more of a common thing. So for instance, if you're like a foreigner thinking about traveling to Oslo, bigger cities, don't hesitate, because there's most probably some people that's looking like you, so your visuals are going to be a lot more friendly than you might think.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you've actually tried Polish food, right?
I have.
Which is your favorite, and how would you compare Polish food to Norwegian food?
Well, it's probably going to be like the typical thing, like Pierogi, or what is it called?
Pierogi.
I love it. All the different variants, to be honest. I love it. It's simple, but it's amazing. Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that. So how would you compare that with, you know, the typical Norwegian food?
I wouldn't say I'm really high up on the Norwegian food, to be honest. Like probably like during like traditional food, like in the wintertime, Christmas time, I love it. But like other than that, I would probably say that the food here is better.
Nice.
Yeah.
Super. So finally, what life advice would you give to the people out there?
Wow. You know, I've been thinking about like questions like these because I've been watching videos and I'm like, okay, what if I would ever be in this position? What would I say? You know? Yeah. What would I say? And I don't know. It's like
now you're in that position.
Yeah, now I'm in that position. Well, no, I'm just joking. Well, it's probably going to be quite like the normal things, but I would probably say that if there's something that you want to accomplish, you know, and you have people around you, even though maybe even your family, the closest people to you, doubting you, just know that it's your future. You know, you have to choose your own path, because that's the only way you're gonna make yourself happy, you know? Even though it might be a not so traditional route or something, just try to make it happen, because you have to put your effort, your motivation, your power, sweat and tears towards that exact thing. So believe in yourself. Even though you're gonna go through ups and downs, believe in yourself and do something, even though it's like going against the grain and stuff. Yeah, just believe in yourself, stay true to yourself, find your own identity, and keep pushing. You're gonna make it.
Great.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you so much.
I really hope you enjoy that, guys. And if you do, please do not forget to like this video, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I remain your humble host, Abbas, aka Bakot of Poland. I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, bye for now. Cheers. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.